What is going on, everybody? I'm Pixel Enemy, Almost Evil 33 here, and today I have a Medal of Honor Warfighter gameplay commentary for you guys. Today I'm playing some Hotspot on Tungawan Jungle, and I'm running with the Assaulter class, using the HK-416 as my weapon. And I have a pretty good gameplay here, just a lot of PTFOing. I think my final score was like 45 and 14. I didn't really get an Apache, unfortunately, but I got a lot of good kill streaks and just some good footage for you guys, so enjoy that background gameplay. Now, what I'm here to talk about today is what EA and Danger Close should learn from Medal of Honor Warfighter, because although I have bashed the game in the past, I've also praised it in the past, and I think, like I've said day in and day out, that EA and Danger Close, specifically, of course, Danger Close developed it, they did some things right with this game. They really did. There were some features of this game that I was just in love with from the very beginning, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. So it's going to be a very positive video on Medal of Honor Warfighter, although we know the game is a dying breed, and so is the whole Medal of Honor series at this point in time. But we're just going to stick to the positives for today, and the negatives we will kind of focus on rather than just summarize in a future video. So let's talk about 3 features that are in Medal of Honor Warfighter that I would like to see in future first-person shooter games. Number 3, the scorechain system. I know the scorechain system was present in Medal of Honor 2010, but in Medal of Honor Warfighter, I feel like it was just more balanced and well thought out. Now, I know that there are only 4 scorechains per level, but I think they were all pretty cleverly designed. There's no spawn trapping anymore like there was in Medal of Honor 2010, and they're pretty fun to use. I think they need to be tweaked quite a bit, like the guided missiles too weak, the 3rd tier scorechains on the offensive side of things are too weak. But in general, they're very balanced, and they're rewarding. The Apache, when it isn't shot down, is very rewarding. So I think the scorechain system is brilliant, and they have brought it to its glory like it was in Medal of Honor 2010. It rewards players for playing the objective and PTFOing and playing the way that the game is supposed to be played, rather than camping in a corner with a shotgun or something silenced. So I think they did a great job with that. They really brought it back from Medal of Honor 2010 with some improvements, and it still needs more improvements, but I think balanced a little bit better and just tweaked, the scorechain system can be flawless, and a future first-person shooter game can really benefit from it. Number 2, weapon and soldier customization. In my opinion, the weapon and soldier customization of Medal of Honor Warfighter was a class act. I think it was fantastic. I think Danger Close did a great job keeping everything realistic and keeping it simple, but at the same time very complex, but easy enough to understand. I mean, they didn't take it too far with face paint and ass paint and whatever else is available in Call of Duty. They kept it simple, but at the same time gave you a lot to choose from. Your gun handled very differently depending on what attachments you put on it. It wasn't very hard to figure out the specific attachments you were putting on and what kind of an effect they would have on your weapon. And the gun camo was really cool, and all the nationalities that you could choose from was just fantastic. I've never seen anything like that in any other game, and I think it was just really cool to be able to play as any country from the United States to Japan. I just think that's really cool, and I really enjoyed that. And I hope that that kind of customization is brought back into a future FPS game, because it's just the right balance between a lot to choose from, but obviously not over the top. I feel like every kind of customization you can make to your weapon or your soldier in Medal of Honor Warfighter will at least have some kind of an effect on your overall gameplay, rather than just the aesthetic. And I think there are a couple things that are just kind of for show or cosmetic in Medal of Honor Warfighter, but not too many. It's just the right amount, I feel, and I applaud Danger Close on what they did with weapon customization as well as soldier customization. And I think the classes, on a side note, that still kind of has to do with customization, were balanced very well in this game. I think all the different classes just work really well together. I think a class such as Assault, whose weapons might be a little bit more powerful than, say, a sniper, they have pretty weak score chains with, you know, the 60mm mortar and the guided missile that aren't very strong, whereas something like a Pointman that doesn't really have the best guns in the game, they have some really good score chains, like the airburst mortar and the UAV that they get to put up. So I feel like the score chains were balanced well with the classes, so there wasn't really any class that I just did not want to play as because it completely sucked. So that's always a good sign in any first-person shooter multiplayer as well. So the number one thing that I love about Medal of Honor Warfighter is the Fireteam system. I love the fire team system in this game. It's just fantastic. Everything about it was done right. It's just amazing. It's a great feeling to jump in with one really good friend and be able to just resupply each other with ammo and health with the click of one button. That's it. One button. And you get everything back except for your grenades. That's just incredible, and I love that. It makes it easier for people to work together with somebody who they don't know. And I stressed that from the beginning before the game came out that I loved the idea of the fire team system, and it really did come through for me. And I was very impressed with the fire team system in Medal of Honor Warfighter. I couldn't be happier with it. It just makes it so easy to hop in with one good friend and just kind of destroy the enemies. It's just great. You can flank together, you can spawn on each other, and it's just awesome. So I love that. And I can honestly say that I like the fire team buddy system in Medal of Honor Warfighter more than the squad system in Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. And I think the reason is just because of the simplicity and how easy it is to just team up with that one buddy and go ham on the enemies. Now, I know Battlefield 4 proposed to have 5-man squads rather than 4-man squads instead of doing the fire teams like Medal of Honor Warfighter did, but I think what would work pretty well is if they kept the 4-man squads, but within those 4-man squads you have 2 fire teams, Fire Team A and Fire Team B, each comprised of 2 players, of course. And the squad play aspect would still be present because you would stack perks like you did in Battlefield 3, even if you want to earn them the way that you do in Battlefield 4. That would be fine, but you'd still work together as a squad with the perks, and you'd be able to spawn on each other just like you do in Battlefield 3. That would be fine, but your fire team buddy will have a couple advantages. Just like Medal of Honor Warfighter, if your fire team buddy gets killed, you can see the enemy that killed him outlined in red, or you will be able to heal and resupply yourself on your fire team buddy with the touch of a button, whereas with your squad mates, it would take just throwing the med pack or throwing the ammo pack. And I don't know how that's exactly going to work in Battlefield 4 just yet. We really don't know, but we know there's 2 different types of med packs, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Whatever the case may be, I think there is a place for the fire team system to return in a first-person shooter game, and I really hope it does. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up because that really helps me out a lot, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the video and this topic. And last but not least, come over to my channel and subscribe if you have not done so yet. There's a link on your screen and in the description. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and peace out.